indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And we did that hard.
And I was. Do people do standing podcasts?
What if we? I had this idea.
Ahead.
I had this idea, and it's probably gonna get shot down.
Okay.
What if?
Shot down.
Assassination.
Well, this is not great timing for my next pitch. What if we had two podiums?
Fuck.
For the presidential debate era, but it's just me and you doing a podcast. We're not debating about anything, but we have podiums.
I'm in.
It'd be funny.
I love it.
And then I could shoot with a spitball
in my ear. We're doing political jokes.
Political jokes.
I'm down.
Yes.
So we shouldn't debate. This is what I think we should. I think we should debate, but not about political stuff. If we just set it up like a debate.
Yeah, but that's this whole podcast.
Yeah.
We're up there being like, the worst M&M is. And then I'd be like, Sleepy Michael over here loves the peanut M&Ms. Guy loves a sleepy peanut M&M.
And I'd be over here like,
drop the dude. He sounds like he's remixing himself.
yeah, he is.
Well, I don't know. I have no political taste.
I have none. I literally don't know. His face looks like soup. Is that weird to say?
Does it?
Yeah, like a bad lobster bisque.
I love lobster bisque.
It's correct, dude. It's so. Oh, I went to a freaking seafood restaurant, and dude,
This is about to be an insane take.
no, I had clam chowder for the first time in 9 years. Oyster. We talked about this last time. I had oyster crackers in that bitch. Fuck. No one's talking about clam chowder. I'm the only one talking about clam chowder.
It's 100 degrees out and you're ordering clam chowder.
I don't care. It's so good. With the little oyster crackers?
Yeah, nobody said it was bad.
Fuck. And
Nobody's out in this world being like, clam chowder's mid.
Here's the thing, too.
And if they are, shoot them. They're in Phoenix.
Them in the ear. Again, Michael?
Wow.
All right. Yeah.
You're for two. You're for two on that one.
All right.
What do you think is opening? Then we're a week behind because of recording schedules, but what do you think is opening thing back he's going to say? You know he's going to write a bar.
I hope he puts an earring in. I really hope he puts an earring in.
That'd be hard.
That'd be fire.
Like gauges?
Yeah, or gauges, or like you know the one that like wide receivers wear, like just big dangling ones?
Yeah.
And don't say anything about it. Yeah. Ooh. So he takes the bullet shell and he makes a fucking earring out of it.
Dude, that'd be hard. That was like, did I ever tell you about this? This guy that did my, yes. There
tattoo.
We go. Yep. I was getting an IV and a guy, he had a gold necklace on it with a bullet on it. Like a story's coming out of this for sure.
Yeah.
Within seconds, he goes, "Oh yeah, this is when I got shot at a bar and I put it on a necklace." And I'm just sitting there getting my IV, and it takes like 30 minutes to get an IV, and I'm just like, "Oh man, here we go." It was
Are you
great.
next to him?
Yeah, he's right. He's the guy injecting me with like fluids.
I'm sorry. I thought he was like
Ended up
next
being a
to it.
super chill dude, but
Okay.
It is funny if you have a bullet on you. People, that's like there's a follow up question. Nobody sees a bullet on a T-shirt or like on a necklace and it's like, cool. No questions here.
I on purpose don't ask.
That's
First
like
of all,
when somebody has a
I
dumb
don't
tattoo,
care.
longitude and latitude. Get out of here.
What is that for?
So you can ask a follow-up.
Yeah,
What is that? Well,
It's location to my heart.
my coordinates to where I lost my virginity. That would get a dumb one. I would get something stupid.
I would.
Longitude and latitude where I got my first hand job.
Yeah.
Where did you get your first hand job?
In a shed. Thank you, Uncle Mark.
That's my uncle's name.
Why are uncles creepy? Are you an uncle?
I am.
Well, checks out.
The pro-incest uncle, Michael Blaustein.
Fuck.
You know what's crazy? And I don't know if I can even say this, but
Say it.
there's things, we'll work our way around it. It's like you may say something on a podcast
Yeah.
and your girlfriend gets mad at you for saying that.
Yeah.
And then you go on a rant about incest and that never gets brought up.
True.
That's never like, you're never with her family and be like, Michael, just don't talk about incest here.
I mean, it's true. But I think the thing is, it's so outlandish that like, it's like a character.
But for you, it's not.
For me, it's not. No, I truly believe in it.
It's also less risky. Like at her family, like he doesn't give a fuck about her family. He cares about his family, you know?
Yeah.
That is true. Because if you're in her family, that's not incest.
No, I need bloodline. Yuck.
Are we still monetized on YouTube? We're 14
We
seconds.
haven't been.
Yeah, no, we're 3 minutes.
Oh,
in, probably.
crapola, we forgot.
Yeah, but
Whatever.
isn't that funny? Like we could be like, guys, we don't monetize. We don't get like I don't know if any of our YouTube episodes get monetized.
Zero.
But we could like lean
We
into
should.
that and be like, guys, go to Patreon. It's what pays for the bills around here.
We should.
Jack Gabe, that's what pays up. But instead, we're just like incest is cool within 4 seconds.
Yeah. Anyways,
And clam chowder.
Also, I'd like to say that we have a Patreon. Please, Stiff Sucks Pod Patreon.
Well, this all comes from the last week where you talk about. Can we play a clip from it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh man. All right, go. No, let me, guys.
Every time.
Guys.
So close to ending that.
No, guys. No, what I mean is like.
that moment right there.
Yeah.
I mean, unhinged. And you
Yeah.
had 2 weeks in a row. The one before was something crazy too. I don't know. But
I believe in it.
moral of the story, what do you think Trump's first line back is? And then also I want to talk about this. Do you see the girl singing the national anthem?
No, I didn't.
Ugh. I thought it was a parody.
Oh, crapola. I
Trump's
have,
first line back, ready, set, go. He grabs a mic. I think it's in Baltimore. Isn't that your people?
yeah.
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Why does the T turn to a D? Baltimore.
I don't know. I think they're eating too much crab.
You know they call them Baltimoreans?
Why?
Because they're from Baltimore. Baltimoreans.
All right. Here's the thing, though. Listen, dude, I was freaking born 30 minutes away from Baltimore. There are a bunch of beautiful women that live in Baltimore. Here's the thing. There's a bunch of beautiful women that live literally anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Well, I was
ahead.
in Alaska. Not many.
Well, there's 12 people in the entire country.
I also met 12 people.
I'm hammered.
Actually, there was a few. I want to talk about Alaska.
I want to hear about it.
What order do we talk about things?
There's a lot of stuff in the
There's a lot.
heater.
Well, that's what happens when
All
we
right.
don't record for a week. We
Okay.
banked up an episode,
You're right.
and I went to Alaska for a
Yes.
week, found myself.
Did you?
Whoa, no.
You touch yourself in
Fuck
Alaska?
no. Once.
When?
First
Weren't
night.
you sleeping next to your mom?
Yeah. I
Hey!
took a page out of your book.
Hey, stuck together.
No. We had the same room, except the first night was separate rooms.
And you did one then?
Yeah.
You get internet there?
That's what I was
Or
wondering.
is this a bear holding a fucking hubcap?
Dude, it was so... A what? A bear hole in a hubcap?
Instead of the internet?
Like an antenna.
No, that's how you hold. That's how you get. Fuck everyone!
Bear hold or hole?
Holding.
Oh, I think it said hole.
That's Alaska's Wi-Fi. A bear holding a hubcap.
See,
I'm so pissed.
no, I just didn't hear it.
No, sorry.
What the fuck? I thought Gabe's trying to tell us we've been recording for 60 seconds. It's been 4 minutes. No, I thought that you said hole, bear hole in Wi-Fi.
Sorry, no, sorry.
Dude, I had no idea what to expect. It's so like, it's still a part of the U.S. You fly past Canada to get there.
Didn't we buy that bitch for like
Alaska?
$7 in like the?
Dude, you know it's the biggest state by far. It's bigger than like California, Texas, and one other state combined. It's
Really?
massive.
I think there's oil there too.
$7 mil.
A lot.
We bought Alaska for $7 mil.
For real?
Dude, that's a mansion in Encino. Are you fucking kidding me?
7 mil?
Mm-hmm. 7 million.
We bought the Ukraine for like 17 trillion.
Dude, that's equivalent to 2 cents per acre. Why? It is gorgeous out there.
Dude, I've been out there one time. It is unbelievable. It's
You went there
unbelievable.
for shows, or you're just out
Yeah,
there?
at the shows.
How are shows?
Anchorage. Dude, fun. They're insane to like in the best way possible.
Is it comedy venues, or is it just like a bar with a stage and a
It
drunk
was a bar with a stage. But they had me there for a whole week. It was like it was a bar, but they had like a bunch of performance like venues within the bar.
like a Dave and Buster's?
Honestly, Dave and Buster's were where people drink instead of getting teddy bears.
People drink at Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, they do because they have kids.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about first? Alaska or topical shit?
Yeah, let's go Alaska. We're already here.
We're already here. I mean, as some of you guys know, I going into this trip, I don't know if I talked about it on Patreon. I really was not looking forward to it. I was like, I don't know if my mom and dad were like panning it this way. We're like, my dad would just text me out of the blue and be like, have you been training for this?
Yeah, training
My
is
mom would be like, have you
crazy.
trained for this? You should go on a hike this weekend. You need a break in your hiking shoes. All this shit. It's in. What the hell is going on at Jurassic Park? So in my head, I live very week by week. I go, let me get through these shows in Miami.
Yeah.
Let me get through these shows in Sacramento. And then the next week is fucking Alaska. And I go, yeah, I'll get in that week. I did. I bought all my shit for this.
Yeah.
Dude, it was, I mean, I loved it. It was so beautiful. I was biking.
Yeah. Did you
every
struggle
day.
at all?
No. Really? No. My mom's like, oh, you train for this shit? This shit was easy.
Really?
Bro, well, I had an e-bike. You fucking cruising.
You fucking training for an e-bike. That's like, have you been training? How you gonna get there? A Nissan.
Been training my forearms to put it in fifth gear. But it's like an e-bike where it's like you can either turn off all the assisted power. It's just, so you still have to pedal for it to work, but you can when a hill's coming up, you just go boop, 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 put it in turbo, and then you're just perusing up a hill.
Hold on. I don't think I know really how an e-bike works. You charge it.
It's awesome. I want to buy one. I don't know. You put a giant battery on it, but it's like, so there's different modes. You can just turn it off, and then it's just a regular like fixie bike that you can ride on the road.
Okay.
And then there's like 4 levels. Then the first level is like it takes pretty much the weight away from the battery, so it's like the regular bike, because without it's pretty heavy. But the first mode makes it like regular. Second mode helps you a little bit more. And then there's like 2 others. And then there's like sport and then turbo. Turbo, you're just literally like pedaling like you were just going through.
And it's going fast.
Yeah, like 20 miles an hour up a hill. So dude, so I'm like going through like back roads of fucking Alaska. Like some of the most scenic shit I've ever seen in my life. The most like going through, I'm seeing glaciers, I'm seeing all these mountains with snow. It's the giant trees, the air's good out there. I would just stop and just go, and I got a big nose, so I'd be fucking hydrated for a couple of days off that. You know, I'm lubing up the brain with some good oxygen.
God, do you like meditate out there?
I didn't meditate.
They got some good meditation out there.
Oh yeah, I mean, I took a kayak to the middle of this like lake, or
kayak
sound.
solo.
They have solo and they also have group ones.
Okay,
kayak is probably the most mid part. The views
They're hard to do. Kayaks are fucking rough.
Kayaks are really
the
fucking
balance. Did you fuck up at all?
Kayak, no, that paddleboard. Kayak, you just like kayaks are just like. It's like, I don't know.
It's your arms. It's like,
it's a full like.
But isn't it balancey? I know.
A little bit. You got to be in sync with the person behind you.
Yeah,
but it is like, there is a technique, and like the guides are making it look so like easy and chill.
Yeah.
And it's just you're blasting the delts. The other one, the bike was cool because even if you pedal for a while, you can still just cruise coasting on that, you know?
Yeah.
I like was out there and I was like, is this my personality? Am I a biker guy now?
Dude, yeah.
Like you get the endorphins flown, and I'm out there. It's like in my head, I'm gonna be in a bike pack with like all of us single file line. Like,
that's what I thought.
So you start like that, but we're riding like 20 miles. So over time, you spread out.
You're just by yourself. Oh, that
I'm
sounds
by myself,
so nice.
and the endorphins are kicking, so your brain's firing off. I'm like writing bits while I'm riding. I'm just like looking around, like it was so scenic because you're on a fucking Peloton. You're just looking at a hot dude in front of you.
Yeah.
Shout out Cody Rigsby or Kendall O'Toole. Have you seen her?
O'Toole?
Yeah, we've looked her up before.
Oh, she's so hot.
Well, what part of Alaska were you in?
I went to Anchorage, Homer, Valdez. All
these are made up.
Yeah.
The first one's not, and then the other two are
spelled
made up.
Valdez, but they say Valdez, and I go, okay, well, they didn't get the dictionary out here. The smaller the town, the creepier the vibes were.
Have to be.
I mean, I was terrified. People are looking at me. I'm like, people are DMing me. Why are you in my town? People are DMing me.
That's a threatening DM. I know what they mean, but that's a threatening DM.
Right. But
why are you in my town?
Head,
crazy.
How they wrote it was probably like, dude, why are you in my town?
Right.
How they wrote it is like, why are you in my town? It never gets dark there. Like even at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I went to go pee. I looked outside. It's like dusk. It's still very visible. It's sunlight. I never once saw nighttime.
It's summertime.
Yeah. I never once saw darkness. Like,
doesn't that fuck you up?
Yeah. It's weird. You go to sleep when it's bright out and you wake up when it's bright out, which I kind of like because I love the brightness. Like I love daylight. Daylight fucking rips. Nighttime, suck a dick. God damn.
Michael Blaustein is going to be yelling about, feet and stand-up comedy chuckles. Where? I'll tell you. August 2nd. I'm going to be in Palm Springs. There's a little bit of tickets left. Go get it, okay? August 9th, New York City, sold out. I love you. August 23rd, Gary, Indiana. Go get tickets. August 24th, Richmond, Virginia. That's a new date, but tickets are flying. September 6th to the 7th, I'll be in Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh.
And then I'm going to UK, guys. September 18th, Glasgow, sold out. I love you. September 19th, Dublin, Ireland, guys. September 20th, London. September 21st, first one
Tuesday.
Hello. September 21st, I'll be in Belfast. First show sold out. Second show is on sale now. And September 22nd, Manchester. I think there's literally 5 tickets left. Go get them. September 27th to the 29th, I'll be in Miami. October 11th to the 13th, I'll be in Irvine. And October 17th, Toronto. Those tickets are almost sold out. I love you guys. More on my website, blogcomedy.com and blogcomedy.com. I love you, Mr. Wallace. Yell on Adam and tell him where you're going to be.
Trevor Wallace, Portland, Oregon is sold out this weekend. Let's fucking go, you oat milk sluts. I'm going to have so much fun. Lexington, Kentucky. Tickets are low August 15th through August 17th.
Yep.
We're going to Nashville. Get your bachelorette's party ready. That is going to be your deck up.
August 29th.
August 29th through the 31st. That is Zanies in Nashville, Tennessee. Then we're going to be in Tampa Bay, Tampa, Florida, September 20th through September 22nd.
Yup.
Tempe Improv. That is Tempe, Arizona, ASU, you little Sun Devils, dude. Going to be fun as fuck.
Put your fork in his ass.
October 11th through October 13th, TrevorWallsComedy.com. TrevorWallsComedy.com. Every single city has sold out. Get in, get out. TrevorWallsComedy.com.
Goddamn.
Today's podcast is brought to you by PrizePicks. What is it? PrizePicks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports app with over 5 million active users. Could that be? That's insane.
Insane. PrizePicks is the easiest and most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Unlike other apps on PrizePicks, it's just you against the numbers. All right, it is super easy. All you do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections and watch the winnings roll in. Get in on the daily action with your friends and become part of the PrizePicks community today.
Dude, I love this because, I'm not a big sports guy, so it's too confusing for me. But this is so simple because it's just more or less. It's just boom, 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 boom. Quick, more or less. And it's a fun way to feel like you have some stakes in this game.
It makes sports so much more fun. Cricket, who cares? But
Wireless?
with PrizePicks, I'm in.
In.
And
with PrizePicks, you can turn $10 into $1,000 while watching Team USA rack up the gold medals this summer.
I've been watching the USA basketball, men's. I'm so in, and I will use PrizePicks on those games because I'm already excited about it. And 10x the freaking winnings. I am so excited. That's why we love PrizePicks. I love it. You love it. Go get it. So, PrizePicks is available in more than 30 states across the country, including California, Texas, and Georgia.
So, download the PrizePicks app today and use code SOCKS for the first deposit match up to $100. That is code SOCKS on PrizePicks for a deposit match up to $100. So if you put in 60, they'll match 60. You put in 100, they'll match 100. You put in 10, they'll match 10.
What?
Pick more, pick less. It's that easy.
Just like my sister.
More.
Goddamn. I would love to talk to someone who doesn't like daylight besides a vampire.
I missed the joke.
No, there wasn't
Jack laughed though.
No, there wasn't really a joke, but it's just I don't know anybody who doesn't like the day. And I'm not shitting on what you were saying because I fucking love the daylight too.
Oh,
I'm just trying to think of someone who's nope, darkness all the time. Besides the vampire.
I feel like some of these dudes are gooning and gaming. They're inside all day when it's bright out.
Yeah.
Like the fact that we're even inside right now when it's gorgeous outside and we're just yelling about
it is kind of crazy.
It's gorgeous out there. So
God. I mean, is this kind of what it looked like? The views look like this kind of stuff, like lake little.
Yeah, dude, I hiked a glacier. Type in
hiked a glacier.
Matt Newski, dude, I
was it
climbed. It's pretty cold. I mean, dude, you are layered up. Matt Newski Glacier. Look at this bitch. Photo on the far right.
In August? How's that bitch not?
It's freezing out there. Well, I mean, it's not freezing, but to a California guy like my bitch ass self. I was standing in front of that. So
that looks like where Superman's house is.
Yes, kryptonite, not there. So I had shoes with spikes on the bottom. I'm climbing up a glacier.
I've always wanted to put those on.
We propelled up and
down. Repelled.
We did both, up and down. And
what's up? Propelled? That's a water.
Climb.
Propel
is water.
What
happened
down.
to them?
Rappel's down.
They fell off.
They did fall off. Yeah.
So we're going up glaciers.
Yeah.
Dude, the air is just there wasn't a day that wasn't scenic. Everywhere's fucking scenic out there. The mountains all have snow on it. And there's since it rains so mumuch, everything is so green. And think about this.
Yeah.
They get so much sunlight that everything is constantly growing. Photosynthesis. Whoa. Because you get sun and rain. So lettuce leaves out there. Dude, it was so wholesome. We ate lunch at a lady's house.
Shut up.
Wait.
That's my favorite. I did that in Dublin. There was a restaurant that was literally a person's house.
No, but yeah, this trip was really, it was ran through a company, so I thought it was going to be really corporate, be we go here, we go here.
Yeah.
But the trip felt like it was ran by locals. It was fucking sick. So
how's the food?
Food is good. I had so much fish. So much. My dumb brain was Alaskan halibut, Alaskan salmon. I eat this.
Was it would you taste it and was wow, I can taste the Alaskan? Or is it normal?
Little bit. It is still.
Is it a Bonefish Grill or Alaska? Same.
It was interesting because in my head, I'm it's Alaskan salmon. It's gonna be phenomenal. I go, yeah, it was until the chef on fentanyl fucked it up.
Oh.
The first night I got also. The funniest thing was the tour guides the first day were hey, just so you know, it might be a little different here in terms of service industry. If it's a little slower, they might be shorter on staff or whatever. I didn't think anything of it. Dude, some of the people that I encountered out there work-wise, I wanted to be are we having the same conversation here?
What do you mean?
Just some of the servers, I just was I would be can I get a glass of water? She'd be you want a glass of water? And I'd be like, yeah. She'd be like, okay. Like a cup? And I'd be like, yeah. Like this is an example that, and you ever just been to a small town and like some about a small town waitress? She's like, give me 2 stories. I'll make them brief.
You don't have to make them brief. This is our show. Make them as long as you want.
Right? It's just here's like small town waitress vibes. This lady is a character already. She's bopping around. She happened to know my stuff, so her energy was all over the place. And then at one point she goes like, yeah, you guys are great because yesterday I did tell a table to go fuck themselves. And I go,
can't do that.
Right? But like small town waitresses, they just share. They go and I go, okay, well, you got to tell us why you said that. You can't just say that. And then they pretty much like the tables reported to the manager that the service was slow, X, Y, and Z, or the food wasn't to the expectations. And then she goes to the parking lot to call them out and be like, I heard you were talking to my manager.
She went to the parking lot? I love this woman.
Went to the parking lot and then she's like, they're like, yeah, well, you're slow, this and that, da-da-da-da-da. And then she goes, well, you guys can go fuck yourselves.
Good.
And then she's working the next day because it's fucking Alaska. They're short on staff, right?
Yeah.
They're like,
they're short on woman. They're short on woman. What year is it? Isn't there like one woman to like 68 dudes?
That would check out.
Yeah, there's like a conversion rate that's weird.
And she just goes, yeah. And then she goes, well, I think a lot of small town waitresses talk to you like they've known you forever, which is fun. It's nice. And she goes, yeah, like I can't wait. I've been on a 14-day work streak. Can't wait to go to a bar tonight and drink and complain about all my sorrows. And you're like, cool. I just asked for a side of buttermilk. Yeah. What's happening?
Where's my pancake?
So that was one. And the funniest one, and this, I feel like this would happen to you. I go to there's like a coffee like stop. It's like a hut. It's not like a coffee shop.
Out.
It's a hut, right?
Like a keep like
dude, it's like you drive up on one side, but I'm walking by myself. I walk up and I go, can I get 2 shots over ice of espresso?
This isn't. Yeah.
I go 2 shots over ice, and she goes, you like an Americano? I go, no, just like 2 shots over ice. She goes, so do you like in a drink? And I go, no, like just 2 shots. Just poured onto ice. And she goes, but not an Americano. And I go, what's the disconnect? I go, just no water. And then she like looks at me for a second, holds, closes the window, comes back, full ice Americano.
Have to. Have to. I don't get it. You know what I've learned? This is what I've learned. This is what I do now. It's really nice. If there's any confusion, I go, absolutely. Can I just get 2 shots in a cup and then can I just get a side of ice?
Yeah.
Side ice.
That would have blown this girl's mind.
I'll do it.
She would have been like, but what do you want in the cup of ice?
Ice, bitch.
Is
the ice better?
I'm I ate ice from a glacier.
That's what I'm asking.
Clear ice. Pure as fuck.
That's ice.
Yeah, real ass ice. So,
did you fuck anyone?
No. I was with my mom for 9 days. That's your dream.
Again.
Yeah, I was in Alaska, and you know what it was? Is my brain constantly during the whole trip would be like, I had to be doing something, and I'd be like, oh, this is so nice. This is scenic. I'm getting exercise and energy. This is awesome. And then I'm sitting there in this weird, like, small town. I'm like, I got to make a thing.
I know.
Get me the fuck out of here. I got to make a thing.
I know.
I got to do it, you know?
Yeah. Start doing stand up to birds.
Oh, my God. Luckily, we were like, in every fear I had about the trip, didn't come true. And that's life though. Every fear, I'm like.
What was the fear you had?
A fear is that one, I wasn't going to be fucking like in shape for it. My fear was going to be like, I'm out there with a bunch of like Lance Armstrongs. These people like bike for their entire life.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to hold up the group. I think I'm not going to be in shape. I think the group that I'm going to be paired with is weird. I like a lot of my alone time, and I'm spending a whole week in a room with my mom. I go, I'm not going to have any alone time. Nothing happened. The group we were paired with was one giant family. It was like 11 of them and just me and my mom. Giant family meaning parents with 3 daughters.
Okay, sorry.
And the 3 daughters brought their boyfriends, and their boyfriends brought their parents. So it was this like whole like group, and they like like literally brought my mom and I in.
Yeah.
And they were very like welcoming and sharing. Really
nice.
Super nice. And they were all like, some were from LA, some were from the East Coast.
Yeah.
And their kids were all like my age. So
sick.
We just like got along together really well. So it didn't even feel like. But all my anxiety about it, I'm not going to be in shape. This is going to be a weird group. I'm not going to have like alone time or downtime. And then like if I wanted downtime, I would just like sit in like the patio and just like look at TikTok. I literally think I slept better being out there because I would work out in the day. And then I'm like sleeping, and then it's like, okay, well now I'm sharing a room with my mom. I'm not going to just be editing. I'm just like, oh, you're going to sleep. I'm going to sleep.
It's also like you're probably sleeping better because you're literally working out all day.
Yeah. I like
cold.
pretty cold. Yeah, it would get hot randomly, but you usually like layer up out there. You'd wear like I would wear like a t-shirt, a long sleeve of like a zip up vest, and then like a waterproof thing. The funniest day I think about was I rode 40 miles one day on an e-bike. So, you know, whatever. Real bikers be like pussy, but whatever.
Yeah, it's like a mile and a half.
Maybe. But it's like it was all downhill into this town, Valdez or whatever. And for like 20 miles, we were just getting absolutely dunked on in rain.
Fuck.
Pouring rain. And you're riding on like highways. Sometimes you're on like a bike path or a bike lane, but like this is straight up like highway. So it's pouring rain, trucks are flying past you.
No.
And I'm just like thinking about what all my friends are doing. My friends are in like fucking Spain this summer. My friends are just in LA hanging out by a pool. I'm just getting dunked on in rain, just like, please don't get hit by a fucking car.
Hold on. So there's parts of like you're literally like on the highway and like cars are just zooming by.
Zooming by.
That freaks me the fuck
It freaks
out.
me out too. That was another fear I had about this trip. I'm like, I'm gonna get hit by a car. I'm gonna like try and take a selfie and then
Yeah, I know. I don't like, dude. My sister recently told me that she, like, you know, she's a runner. So I'm like, where do you run? She's like literally like on not the highway, but like on a busy ass road for like 5 miles.
Yeah. Oh,
don't do that.
I think about that all the time.
Get in the
People
woods.
Run in LA or even New York.
Dude, I mean, we both know people that like seriously injured or like RIP because of fucking bikes. Because of like they're getting hit like when they're on a bike. It's a scary proposition.
Luckily, Alaska is very used to a lot of the outdoor shit. So a lot of times we see a bike, they get like a full lane over to the left, literally oncoming traffic to get out of the way for real. They're very respective out there.
Okay.
Yeah, all in all, it's fucking gorgeous. I didn't even know it was that beautiful. And there's a lot of different changes of scenery that look sick.
So you said you did or did not meditate? I forgot.
No, but when I was on the kayak, I was like, oh, this would have been a good place to like just do it. Because you're like, it's like, it was like kind of like foggy, but the mountains are peeking there. Saw like bald eagles and shit.
Did you really?
Saw like 5. I saw a bald eagle just sitting in the rain. I was like, bro, this guy's fucking
American.
You got his heart broken for sure. Sitting in the rain, go home.
Shit. Singing The Weeknd.
Yeah, overall, I loved it.
That's so great.
Um,
Do you see any other wildlife? Bears?
No bears, I wish. No moose. Saw a whale.
Huh?
Fucking yeah! In the there's a boat day where we boated to a different city. Dude, it was like crazy. Like I had no idea. I didn't know what I got myself in for at all.
Yeah.
Every day I'd wake up, be like, "What are we doing?" And they'd be like, "Oh yeah, it's in your app where you can look." I'm like, oh, "Fucking, think I'm clicking this shit?"
I don't even download this bitch. So, okay, it's whale. Please.
We just saw the tail like flip out, and the tail was massive. They said
they're huge.
Yeah, they said that someone on the size of like a bus, like a whole ass school bus.
Too big.
Massive.
This is so fun. Goddamn. Dude, when I was a kid, as you guys know, I collected basketball cards, and one of my favorite freaking memories of all time is going into the card place and opening the packs and just smelling it and just thoroughly enjoying the smell, because I knew that maybe there was a percentage of me getting the card that I wanted, but let me tell you something, Arena Club makes it so much easier.
Let me just tell you what Arena Club is. Arena Club has created a new way to grade, collect, sell, and trade cards by converting the physical to a digital.
Thank God.
This is a digital era. Phone book?
What's that?
You gonna look up some shawties in the phone book?
Maybe.
DM me. No. Now you can display your cards in your personal online showroom or on your mobile device. That's what I'm gonna go up to a bar. Hey, you ever seen Mookie Betts? Wha-bam.
You just said a baseball player.
I did.
Good for you. No
Home
more
run.
shipping delays or card loss in transit. Okay, Arena Club uses blockchain technology to deliver your card immediately. Buy with confidence. But we all love confidence, knowing every card on Arena Club is guaranteed authentic. And once you get them, dude, you can freaking trade them, okay? Make offers, send trades, and interact. Create your own personal showroom and start building your collection today. We love this, okay? So right now, you can get 10% off your first purchase by going to arenaclub.com/socks. That is arenaclub.com/socks for 10% off your first purchase. Guys, go have fun. Goddamn.
It was really
Did you
fun.
have a lot of bonding experience with your mom?
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Had a bonding
Because
experience.
like, dude, when was the last time, if ever, have you ever been alone with your mom for that long?
Yeah.
Like never,
honestly.
probably, right?
Well, every time I like see my mom in the past, like ever since I've like, you know, went to college and come back and like live adjacently close, it's like you meet up for dinner. So it's like you catch up. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, you're not getting, you got to catch up And then you can like, so the
Yeah.
first part of the trip is like catching up, this and that. And then you're like sharing a room together. You're just talking about life shit.
Yeah.
Talking about, she like told me like everything about like the first month she met my dad and all the feelings. And she's like,
Oh, it's
I didn't,
so cool.
she was like, we worked at a company together and they didn't want anybody that they worked with to know. And, you know, so they were like secretly dating.
Yeah.
And then she would like journal it to her friends. And her friend recently sent her like a journal entry of like the first
Shut
month she like
up.
she met my dad. And like,
Yeah.
she can like feel the emotions. And she's writing, what made me feel good is like, she's writing in there. She's like, I don't know what all these emotions are. I don't know what I'm doing in life. I don't know what's wrong, what's right. And then you're like, yeah, it just works out. You know?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, dude, for sure. Like, it almost makes you, you don't feel alone. You don't feel alone in
Yeah.
this
Seeing
feelings,
my
'cause-
mom have like, put it in the BetterHelp ad right now. Seeing my mom like not know what's going on, but
Yeah.
be like, I found this man. It's moving fast, but I really like him. What do I do? Like she's writing to her friend. She like, showed me that. So it was pretty cool. And like, I was just like, what was it like raising kids? Like, did you ever just look at us and be like, enough?
Yeah.
Put these two down.
And what did they say?
She
What'd she say?
says,
Yes.
she's like, no, but like it was hard because my dad was always traveling. So
Yeah.
like she like was raising my sister and I, just her.
Fuck.
Yeah, just like stuff that I never really would have asked her. I thought it was really good. I thought it was a great trip.
Dude, that's so great. Yeah, when I went to the cruise with my
cruise,
mom, I had the same thing. I was like, damn, I've never been alone with my mom for like literally a week.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what am I going to talk about? Like,
Yeah.
never in my whole
And then you're
life.
like, wait, it's my mom.
It's correct.
It's
and
literally
we
my
literally
mom.
had a fucking blast.
It was so fun.
Yeah. But dude, it could have went horrible. Like the trip and the
Yeah.
cruise could have went horrible. 2 days in, fighting.
Yeah,
You know?
I just thought it was going to be like, I just didn't want to go into it with like an attitude of like, fuck, I don't want to be here. I'd rather be making
Yeah.
stupid TikTok videos. I'd rather be doing stand up. But like, I just think went into it, be like, my goal of this trip is to like make my mom happy.
Yeah.
And if I'm being a piece of shit, then she's not going to have a good time, you know? But if I'm enjoying the trip, then she's going to enjoy the trip.
Yep.
If she's enjoying the trip, then I'm enjoying the trip.
Yep.
Overall, it's fucking awesome.
That's so great.
I don't know if I'm rejuvenated, but I posted something on TikTok and it did well. I go, thank God.
There it is.
There it is. But I do think it is, and you know, in my head, I'm like, dude, if I'm not here for a week, everything's gonna crumble, everything's gonna fall
Yeah.
apart. I still did some work on the road, but like, I don't know. I think it's nice to, if you can, you're fortunate enough, like do a week with your parents or just do a week in general where you're just out of it. I wrote a lot of ideas down.
Yeah.
I just felt more clear, a lot more clarity. Biking is like posting that clarity for your brain.
It is.
I
Dude,
fucking love
working
biking.
out that's what it is.
Yeah.
God, dude. Biking, I need to get, you know what's funny is anyone who gets sort of into biking gets really into biking.
Yeah.
There's no middle ground.
Yeah.
It's like you either have like some huffy that they don't give a fuck about, they
Yeah.
haven't changed the tire in 12 years, or you have all of the gear.
The gear, the helmet,
It
the
looks
sunglasses.
fun though.
It does.
Like, you ever seen those like flock of dudes that like walk into a coffee shop and they're all wearing the
Yeah,
spandex?
yeah, yeah.
They all got big hogs.
I want to wear one of those, but just get out of a car.
Hold on, what? Oh, yeah.
Stolen valor. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
on a bike, but
And then walk in there, clink, 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 they'll have the clink, clink,
I don't
clink.
know, I liked it. I think
Yeah.
biking's fun because you can still like I don't know. It's like I like coasting. You know, when you're just like you work all this
Yeah.
to get uphill.
Life.
Yeah, you
It's
get uphill
fucking life.
and then you're cruising and you're catching like the wind and then you're just looking around.
Dude, because sometimes you got to work fucking a ton. You got to
That's
work a ton
life.
to like coast a bit.
Yeah, Monday through Friday
And then-
is the uphill.
Yep.
And then the weekend is the uphill. I don't fucking take
Yeah.
days off.
Finger your cousin while you're fucking coasting down.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was fucking awesome.
You didn't kiss anybody?
No, I wish there was a like a cute like
Tour guide.
tour guide. The tour guides are super chill.
Yeah.
They were like really. I thought they were gonna. Dude, I thought this trip was gonna be so fucking bad. I thought it was gonna be like High School Musical ass like people leading it like camp on 3, bike on 3.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but they were like super chill. Like, yeah, whatever you want to do, don't do. Like, very understanding, very chill.
Drugs?
No, I didn't like do any.
No, there's no drugs being packed because you said there was like a bunch of kids like
Well, I know there's a
younger.
I know there's a methamphetamine like epidemic in Alaska. Well,
Oh,
and also
fuck.
somebody. So this one town that I was there, the Valdez place, really freaked me out, and I really thought I was going to get gatted out there just because I didn't like how many people were just staring at me, and I really got weirded out. And then that day, my friend goes, "You're in Alaska? Like, have you watched the crime documentaries about that?" I was
Yeah.
like, "Why would you send this to me? Alaska's apparently horrible.
Yeah, I've been reading about it right now. It's
What's going on over there?"
Yeah, so there are some estimates that say that between 16,000 and 53,000 people are missing or dead in Alaska.
Good, great. I'm glad I'm not one of them.
What?
There's this place called the Alaska Triangle that kind of takes up like eastern Alaska, and it is the most likely place in the United States for you to go missing. Part of it is just because of like the natural landscape, and there's also like 300,000 bears in this area. But there's also, because Alaska is considered kind of like one of those like last house on the block, like kind of like end of the world places, people that are like a lot of serial killers end up there, or you know, just
I probably passed 3 of them at a taco stand.
Yeah, because it's just like, this is where you want to go to disappear. You know what I mean? And like, so yeah, there's a lot of, Alaska has a crazy history of missing people and violence and serial killing and shit. It's pretty
It's just a bizarre, because it's so.
Do you think there's nothing to do there?
Yeah, there's not a lot to do there. It's isolated, and then if you think about it, in the winter, it's bright out for 4 hours a day, so it's mainly dark. You go a little stir crazy. It's never really like fully sunny, and if it is, it's for like a week. So just really shitty like weather. I think it gets to your head a little bit.
Well,
if
and
the winter gets like 300 inches of snow, like it's
dark
like,
for months. Like the opposite of like if it's
Yeah. I mean, dude, I'm not gonna lie. If I live there for 6 to 7 days, I'm murdering someone.
Yeah. Oh, the locals are they're cooked.
You have to be. Methamphetamine, more.
Yeah,
I mean, how do you live your life 4 months of darkness? You either gotta fucking snort ketamine and kill your neighbor. It's the only thing. Like, we have David Busters, and they kill people.
Yeah, they have the highest rate of alcoholism in the national average.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Because it's isolated, it's still a part of the U.S., but it's like distantly out there.
Do they pay taxes? Do they pay the same level of taxes?
Probably not.
Actually, I don't know. I bought something and she's like, "There's no taxes." Maybe she just wanted to not report it to the IRS. But there's no
statewide income tax.
No state.
Yeah, I mean,
dude, that's Florida. Let's go there. Let's move there. Anyways, Joe Rogan. But no, what was I gonna say? There's no like teams out there. There's no like amusement park that I know of. There's no like big.
There's Chicken Alaska. Did you see Chicken?
Chicken Alaska?
There's Chicken Alaska. I'm starving, by the way. Chicken sounds great.
Have you heard of Baked Alaska?
That's one of my favorite desserts.
What is it?
I don't know. I literally don't know.
This is a Chicken Alaska.
I went to a reindeer farm. There's a whole bunch of shit out there.
Reindeers are real?
Reindeers are real.
Fuck
they're
you.
called
Reindeers
caribou.
are real.
Caribou, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't fly, Michael.
Stop it.
No, they don't fly.
Hold on. But like reindeers are real?
Yeah, you never seen a caribou?
No, but
Post one on my story.
But then they're not reindeers. They're fucking caribous.
Yeah. Well,
Hold on, I'm so confused.
it's
So
all government.
caribous have two names? One caribou and the other reindeer? Or they're different animals?
I
Why are
forget what the
caribous called-
definition is. It's like when they're on a farm, they're reindeer, but when they're free, they're caribou. I don't know. Very bizarre.
I don't like this.
Alaska's version of a theme park is Chicken Alaska. Official population is 12 people.
Nope.
Good.
Up
Cool.
from 7.
Well,
in
Soon to be
previous
11
census.
when I fucking move there.
There's they've got
Dude, these towns are fucking wonky. Some of these towns, like, when I was
Chicken
biking,
community?
yeah, dude, like, scroll up real quick. Look how big that map is. It is huge.
so what
So
they were
a lot
saying,
of people get lost in that fucking middle area.
this was what was crazy what I was reading. So Alaska, 24% of Alaska is untouched by human beings, right? Just like wild nature. That accounts for 50% of the wild land in all of America.
Holy frick.
God damn.
Just, yeah, like that is like.
I really thought I was gonna get like gunned down or something out there. Like I was like, yeah, this is beautiful and scenic. Get me the fuck out of here.
So Alaska's next to what? The Yukon?
It's next to Canada.
Yeah, and close to Russia.
Hold on.
It's
hold
really
on.
close to Russia. It's like 55 miles from Russia. at one
From
point.
Russia?
It's
Russia.
the eastmost state.
It's what?
It's the eastmost state.
So, dude, this summer I was in Key West, which is the most southern point in the world. Then I was in Alaska.
Yeah, the most
What is
east.
going on in my life?
Hold on. Russia is, let me see.
Dude.
Yo, Russia's way closer to America than I thought. I thought Russia was so far.
Well, because they're on both, they wrap around, I think.
Yo, the horseshoe that bitch? No. Russia's right there.
Yeah.
I could swim to Russia?
Yeah.
Nah, for real. It's
That's
so
where all
much
the bears
closer.
come from.
That's so much closer to. Hold on. What's
Yeah,
that?
close.
What's that? The top part. Where's that right there?
The Chukchi Sea?
Then down and down. What's that?
Here?
Is that America?
No, this is Russia right here.
Right.
That's to
And
the
then,
right.
and then to the right.
This is America.
That's America?
Yeah.
But what's that part? What is that?
Alaska?
Yeah, it must be Alaska.
Bro, hold on. I mean, dude, that's so close. The fact that they've never nuked us is insane.
Well, that's why they bought it, I'm pretty sure.
Who?
55 miles. I was right. Suck my dick. I know geography.
55 miles and Russia's never boom boomed us?
Yeah, but there's nothing in Alaska to fucking boom.
Although Japan attacked Alaska in World War II. I think
For what?
I think
Ice?
the only place in the United States.
Thank you.
Japan.
Pretty crazy.
Alaska.
Hold on, so Japan?
I got a few texts from people that had my location. They're like, why the fuck are you in Anchorage? Are you okay?
It's insane. Yeah. I mean,
Because I didn't tell anybody about this trip. I was just there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
People are tapping through my stories and be like, what are you what are you sharing?
What
like,
is this?
Like, is this from the internet?
Right.
Crazy. Goddamn. Today's podcast is sponsored by Factor Meals. I use this every single gosh darn day. Warmer, sunnier days are calling. Fuel up for them with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. That's how you should jerk off. Meet your wellness goals in time for summer thanks to the menu of chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Listen, they come to your door. They're on like dry ice, so they're never frozen. They're fresh. And then you put them in your fridge, and when you want to eat them, put it in the microwave 2 minutes every single time. I don't know how they got it down. Every meal, 2 minutes. It comes out evenly cooked, which is such a thing that I don't appreciate enough. You go to a grocery store that starts with Schmade or Schmoes.
Yep.
You put it in that bitch for 8 hours. Still frozen in the middle.
What's going on?
And then it's hot when it's not.
Let me tell you something. I freaking love Factor so much because here's the thing, dude. People underestimate. You put it in the microwave and go,
2 minutes.
But they go, what is it, a microwave meal? It's not a Hungry Man, buddy. My girl literally thought it was going to be bad. She tasted it. She freaking loves it.
It blows my mind.
Yeah, it's insane.
Every time I go, there's no way they got this recipe. They did. I'm a hater, but they prove me wrong every single time.
Treat yourself, okay, to restaurant quality meals that feature premium ingredients like filet mignon, shrimp, and blackened salmon. Keep kitchen time to a minimum. As we said before, Factor meals are ready in 2 minutes. No shopping, prepping, cooking, or cleaning up, okay?
Call me.
They
also have great add-ons.
Yes, they do.
They have protein shakes. They have a protein shake with cold brew in it. They have juices. They have like wellness shots. You can add on breakfast. It's like if you're on the go, it is the perfect thing. Even if you're not on the go, you just don't want to cook. Dude, you just throw these away when you're done. The tray it comes in, no dishes.
Goodbye.
I can't vouch for them enough.
So head to So head to factormeals.com/socks50 and use code SOCKS50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That is right. A lot of math, but pay attention. That's code SOCKS50 at factormeals.com/socks50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active. Goddamn. So this is crazy. So hear me out. So Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, which is in Hawaii, and they attacked Alaska? 2 wildly different places weather-wise. What is that?
Japan it was crazy World War II. Did you ever hear about what they did with the weather balloons?
No.
The weather balloon attacks? It's the only fatality is on American soil in World War II was because, I think this is correct, I'll double confirm, but Japan realized that America's so big, right, that it's really hard to attack inland America. Yeah. So what they figured out was, we have the jet stream, the winds that go all around the world.
That's a real thing.
They figured out that they could send a weather balloon up with bombs in it and send it into the jet stream.
Okay.
And they would fly over America and they would drop, the payloads would drop. But they would just end up in the random forests of the Pacific Northwest. And then a hiker, I think like after the war, like years after the war
we read
finished,
this, I think.
was walking and stepped on a bomb and died.
So they were sending just one weather balloon, just drop bombs that didn't explode?
Yeah, I think it was just kind of like we're just going to experiment and see if this works, and if it works, that's great. But I think it didn't work until afterwards because it's just like America's so big that it just happened to be.
But it could have landed in fucking Manhattan.
Yeah, but I think we're also talking like smaller, like a landmine type.
Oh,
I don't think.
Well, dude, if you're gonna do that, why don't you send a big kaboom?
Well, probably harder to get up in a weather balloon.
Well, hold on. So jet streams are up, and so jet streams are very similar to like current in the ocean.
Correct,
bro. So what's that thing in the big current in the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
In Finding Nemo.
Yes, it's like the highway.
Yeah, the highway.
Nemo, yeah.
Like it's like 95 south. But it's the same thing. So the jet stream's up, and then those currents are the whatever currents are down. Dude, what's happening in the ocean? I'm serious. You go down there.
And when did fish all of a sudden get light bulbs?
I know.
There's a lot of fish that have like an LED light off their forehead.
It's a ring light.
It's kind of cool though.
It is kind of sick. I wish I had it.
You think when they hook up, they turn it off?
Fuck yeah. No vacancy, bitch. And they turn it off.
Yeah, I wish I had cooler stories about like, I met the love of my life out there, some wife that I piped down in the
I ordered a
forest.
piece of salmon. Dude, you can use a salmon to flesh out like a motherfucker. Are you kidding me? That's
Listen.
why the bears love salmon so much.
Yes.
You ever seen a bear fuck? Jackass.
No, I didn't see a bear. I really wish I did. But yeah, that's my trip. I don't have any like cool drug stories.
It's a really
hooker
cool
stories.
thing though, man.
It was really just
Spending
nice.
time with
man.
your family like that is awesome.
And you know, parents are always right. My parents are like, you're gonna love it. Everybody I talk to is like,
Parents
you're
are
gonna love
always
it.
right.
You're gonna love it. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so like nature. Da 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 da.
Dude, how many
And
times
then
did you
I did
leave the house in high school and your mom or dad's like, you should bring a jacket, and you go, you're a fucking idiot, and you leave 3 hours later like
Better
I'm
than every
furious.
weatherman on TV. Weathermen are just riffing.
They don't know
They
anything.
don't know anything. Also, I have an iPhone. Why am I listening to a guy on a giant green screen like,
Yo.
hey, the rain from the tropics are iPhone?
Bro, you ever seen fucking Spain? What's it called in Spain or Mexico? Those weather ladies,
Oh yeah.
bruh.
Wasn't there one in Ibiza that
What
was?
weather are you looking at?
There
yeah,
was literally one that Jack was watching at like 4 a.m.
yeah.
Remember in Ibiza?
Whispering like horny.
Which one?
Which one? In Ibiza? The Airbnb? You were watching the weather? You're like, bro, you guys got to come in here. Look at this
Yeah.
weather check.
Why do they do that? And
Everyone's hot out there.
yeah, and here
I don't
it's the opposite.
I have no idea,
I don't know.
but I'm glad you went, man.
Yeah.
Because you were like, yeah, you were not excited to go.
Well, dude,
but you
think
went.
about that.
All right.
I'm so used to I'm just so used to a routine where you're like, every week I do this. I do stand-up, I
Yep.
make video, I do podcasts, I'm a robot, ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, yeah.
And then to not do that for a week, I'm like, but what if, how do I do it?
Yeah, but you need it. You need a little recharge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
How's
to.
your battery? You feel recharged?
I feel charged.
Good.
I feel charged.
You feel like you're gonna
slept a lot.
start? You feel like you're gonna start biking more?
I would love to. I think it was a great way to like get the endorphins going.
Yeah.
And you see shit, you know? The biking in LA scares me because I know how I drive and there's worse people out there.
Yeah.
I am on my phone just on the 405 like this shit sucks.
I mean, dude, I am the amount of not looking up when I'm on the fucking highway is crazy. I will pick my head up and be like, bro, I don't remember the last 4 minutes.
I'm in Tempe, Arizona. How
Yo,
did I get here?
What is this? And why is there a hooker in my trunk?
Yeah, that happens. They get in.
Fake it.
They get in.
Top 10 Yannick Garcia weather turns.
Who?
Who's this?
This is like the most famous Spanish weather woman.
What's her name?
Yannick Garcia.
Yannick.
Get it? I mean, go.
Get. She looks like Riley Reid a little bit.
She does.
We should have her back on.
We should.
Oh, so it's literally the turn. is
Yeah,
what-
just a turn. Yeah.
Oh, dude, she's got a fucking rig on her. Do you see the ass?
No.
Respect. Holy fuck. Go back.
Don't worry, there's 6 more.
Skip to number 3.
Skip to 1.
Oh, I like.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Dude, imagine your husband every morning he's just fucking rock hard to the weather.
Yeah. He's like, it's going to be hot tonight.
Light chance of rain.
It's so funny. There's whole compilations, 18 turns, like just her turning around.
God,
Really?
damn.
How many views has that got?
This one's got
Almost
almost
at
a
a mil.
mil 2 years ago.
That's crazy.
Rigged
funny.
up.
So let's see the national anthem video you were talking about earlier.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
So this was from the.
And then you were bringing up what? You were watching some videos? Home videos?
Fuck. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do we want to get into that or do
Both.
this?
All the above.
Yeah. So the MLB All-Star Game Home Run Derby was this weekend.
Okay.
And as at all baseball games, it's tradition. Someone comes out and sings the national anthem. Or is that what it is? Is it something else? Star Spangled Banner?
No, it's national anthem.
Okay. Someone comes
Literally
out,
don't know the difference.
Or as Trevor said, the "Oh Say Can You See" song.
What's
Yeah.
the difference?
Isn't it that?
I don't really know.
Like Star Spangled Banner and the national anthem. Legit, is there a difference?
No.
Did
It's
you
the
guys
same
have
thing?
Did you guys
Yeah.
have to sing the Pledge of Allegiance in middle school?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you guys remember it?
Yes.
I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And we did that hard.
And I looked over at Christina Scalco and I was like, do the turn, weather bitch.
That's crazy to just make a bunch of like 9-year-olds be like, I pledge allegiance.
We're in a cult. We're in a cult. I went to fucking Catholic school. They make us repeat prayers and then do that. It's like they have the God cult and then the America cult.
And we're just thinking about
and
a Girls Gone Wild commercial
Japan
we
dropped
saw.
a bomb.
I don't see the correlation between that, but yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And then there'd be the educated who would sit down in it and you're like, whoa, uh-oh.
Who?
You would sit down during it?
Yeah, well, I learned at some point that I wasn't legally required to say it, so I just stopped saying it.
Yeah, but that's like the kid when they'd be like, say present or here, he'd be like, happy birthday. Shut the fuck up.
I know,
Clark.
that kid needs to be fucking gadded in the ear 3 times. 3 times.
So who is this woman that's singing it? Ingrid Andress?
Yeah, Ingrid Andress. I don't know anything about her, but she's having a moment.
Where do they
now.
pick these people? This is like a major event. Get like Zach Bryan to do this. Why are they getting Ingrid Andress?
I'm sure
Andress?
she's massive. Can someone Google her, please?
Yeah, let's look up her stats before we talk shit.
I'm sure she's massive.
Well, do we want to watch this? And
I kind of want
I
to
just wanna
know.
know
I
her
know who I'm
stats
watching
first.
before.
Pull up her
we do.
Spotify.
Ingrid Andress.
I would pull up
Four-time
random
nominated Grammy artist, 0 wins, obviously.
What's she doing monthly?
Yeah, let's see. I mean, obviously she's massive.
Oh, 2 mil? Okay.
mil monthly.
What's
Can
her
we-
biggest song?
Yeah, what's
more hearts than mine?
I'm
Play
sure
this
we know
one?
one of them. Oh,
This was-
crap.
Sign
Lola.
up.
This was better marketing than actually doing good, probably.
Actually, what?
Like, instead of doing good at the national anthem, like, people are going to look her up now on Spotify.
I'm telling you, dude, good press is bad press. I've always said that. I made up that saying.
It's
Comments are turned off.
Wow.
opposite.
Ay vey.
This looks like a car insurance commercial.
I mean, really talented.
I'm hard. I want to date a singer.
I mean, really good.
Yeah.
That's probably all we can watch for copyright. Not that we got copy that this
Yeah,
is going to get monetized.
Nothing is monetized, guys. Patreon.com. Hold on. But that's crazy. She has 125,000 subscribers, and that video did 41 mil.
Well, a lot of these, her comments are turned off now.
No,
So
no,
it looks like
I know, but what? How does that work?
Well, you don't-
45 mil and 125 subs?
Yeah, but you're not really subbing to a YouTube, like a singer, you know?
yeah, they're
I mean,
listening on YouTube.
Like Lil
Music.
Baby probably has like 1 million subs on. Like probably more, but
Yeah.
it's like you like their music, but you don't know if you're going to subscribe to them.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Do you subscribe to anybody on YouTube that makes
You.
songs?
I've subbed to you.
But is there any artist? Thank you, man. Is there
You're
any like artists you subscribe to?
No, but
Oh,
I'm
man,
not. But,
Sabrina
but
Carpenter's
I'm
so
not a
good.
good
Follow.
But I'm not a good person. I don't sub to anybody besides you.
Because you're only a dom.
Correct, dude. Goddamn. This next ad is sponsored by who?
Patreon, us!
Us. You know what I hate? I hate when I'm on my freaking phone and I'm like, I'm out of Stiff Socks episodes.
Yes.
That's what I hate. Well, hey, I got an idea for you. Go to patreon.com/Stiff Socks Pod because we got 4 extra episodes every freaking month.
So,
For how
so
much?
break that down.
What?
Every Friday, you get a
Yep.
full extra episode. Hour long, no ads.
But what about the ads? There's none.
There's no, it's literally an hour like you love to hear every Wednesday
Uh-huh.
on Fridays.
Yeah.
And it's $5 a month, $4.99 if you're on Apple.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, because we have patreon.com/Stiff Socks Pod and Apple Plus.
Apple Plus. Apple, where you go to podcasts, you know the app, you go on
Uh-huh.
there. Up
Yep.
top, you can try it out for free for a month.
Scan your face, 1 month free, and then just keep listening because they're awesome, okay?
Yeah.
So,
I listen every Wednesday and Friday. I'm my own biggest fan. I'm
What?
Kanye.
I'm your big fan.
Are you?
Yep.
What's my middle name?
Patreon.com/Stiff Socks Pod. Guys, go do it. Support your boys. We love you.
Okay, so this is Ingrid's rendition of the national anthem.
With broad stripes and bright stars through the pale
I'd put my hat back on during this shit.
I mean, you kidding me? She sounds like Biden.
it sounds like ASMR. I was like, oh, fuck, daddy. Look at the players. Like, hold on.
I'm curious how
Is he
many of
trying
these
not to
players
laugh?
you know. You guys.
0.
Brock Lesnar.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Light her.
Oh no.
Dude, the fireworks sound better than her.
Oh my God. It sounds like me when I'm hitting the auto blow. Those guys behind her need to shoot her. Oh no, I feel bad actually.
I know, that sucks, man. I mean,
she
like,
doesn't look. She doesn't look. She's doing great.
It sounds so quiet in there.
Yeah,
Doesn't it?
man.
You hear everyone literally going, "What the fuck?"
Oh, hold on. I would like to hear that note again, please. Can I hit that last note?
Is brutal.
Dude, this sounds like a cat in heat.
It would be so funny if she
dude.
did this as a
Hold on,
bit,
hold on.
though. Wow.
That was like, do you have to audition to sing that?
I mean, she's obviously super talented. Grammy, what is it, 4-time Grammy nominated?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously she like does numbers and she's crazy talented. I just don't think she was in the right.
Well, the big news was that she said she was drunk and she checked herself into rehab today.
Good for her, man.
she was drunk for that?
Yeah.
Honestly, if she was hammered for that, that's good. I'm serious, that's good. Dude, me hammered trying to sing that? I start
But,
singing the
like,
Ninja Turtle
you're
theme
drinking
song.
for that?
Huh?
You're gonna drink before that?
If you're an alcoholic,
Yeah.
Is she?
yeah. I mean, she says she's going to rehab. I think that's what they say with like alcoholism, right? Is like when you're doing it despite having every good reason not to, and like the consequences are piling
Right.
up, and
What are
you're
the
still doing it.
what are the comments saying here?
I think we all Fergie.
Oh, did Fergie have a really bad one?
Yeah, so Fergie had one of the worst, and this one probably topped it. There's
Can
a,
I hear Fergie, please?
Yeah, we've got a video. This is who did it worse.
Oh, great.
Wow.
Between Fergie and her.
God damn.
Came through the night.
It's like Sinatra. Not
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
but the cadence. I don't even hate this.
You don't hate this? You don't hate
This
this?
sounds like my mom singing in the shower.
This sounds like a baboon getting stabbed.
The octaves are crazy. Pause all this, dude. Are any of these professionals? I mean, the octaves. You think that you would?
Fergie's not a professional?
No, it sounds like they're not. It sounds like a drunk aunt in the
Oh,
living room. Like,
yeah.
"What?" Like, are
Yeah.
they tone deaf?
Well, one thing that you've seen this happen before, I wonder if this is part of it where like if your monitoring situation is fucked up and like for whatever reason you can't like it's not working and you can't hear yourself, that would also make it real hard, you know?
Yeah, but even if you can't hear yourself, you're
Rehearsal,
you still
audition.
should be skilled enough to like sing better than that.
Like, I wouldn't take a risk. What is it? Octavely?
Yeah.
Is that a word? I'm also giving advice when I'm not a good singer, but like, wouldn't you just like go like, oh, like one note?
Right.
Like they're going like big, like, but yeah, that's pretty good. But like the first one we watched, it felt like she was like purposely fucking around. She was like, she hit the normal note, like it sounds good, and then she goes, let me ramp this bitch up a little bit.
I think she probably rehearsed it to like ramp it up, and then
It
she
sounded like a fucking Subaru, like firing
Yeah.
off in the mountains. Like there's a big hill.
Fergie sounded like not good, Like she was trying to go for some jazzy feel,
see
just
the angle.
not good.
Yeah.
The one, the Ingrid address, whatever her last name is, fucking send me the address. What am I saying? That just sounds like she doesn't sound like she's doing, like, she sounded like 19 Tito's before she walked out there.
Yeah, that was. Couldn't you read the room?
What do you mean?
Like, I guess maybe
I
it's
don't,
different
she
for
couldn't read
stand-up.
shit.
And you can't just stop, right?
She got all the lyrics right.
True.
I don't
Isn't
think
that funny?
she did.
No,
If you consider a lyric.
that was better than that.
No, but yeah, I don't.
But like, you know what's funny with stand-up is like you know pretty instantly if you're not doing well because there's response. But singers, there's no like laughs for this. It's just like, yeah, America or no.
Yeah.
Like, do you think she knew she was bombing or she hammered and she's
I
like,
don't
I love
think she
them
knew where
busters.
she was.
Yeah.
God, you got to imagine like that moment before she goes out. Someone knows how hammered she is, and is like, "Fuck, I hope this doesn't go."
Dude, imagine being the husband or the boyfriend and be like, oh, good job, sweetie, man. Whew, don't open Twitter. Just don't. You don't need to.
Actually,
It's-
give me your phone.
Yeah.
But how does a drunk person know all the lyrics to the national anthem?
I don't
Dude,
think she
if you're
got
a
all the
real
lyrics,
American-
bro.
No, I think she did.
Will you guys? Can you hit one line from the song?
Is it "Oh Say Can You See"?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, say, can you see?
Right? See? There's no
was
risk.
beautiful.
It's a buildup.
Yeah.
It's like you go low And what I would do if I was her, I'm bombing. I'm pointing the mic out to the crowd. Sing along if you know this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what are you going to do? Say, no, I don't know. This is America.
Yeah, that's
You're
not patriotic if you don't sing along.
Yeah, I'd
You
walk
let me
over to
bombing this together.
I'd walk over to Mike Trout. Is he there? Is he there,
America.
guys?
It's got to be there. Yeah.
Okay, Mike Trout and walk over there and be like, you sing it.
That's what I'm saying. I would go, and nobody asked for my advice. She doesn't care. She's in rehab. You go safe. Safe.
It's baseball. Safe.
And you see that's what she was doing.
did.
It's like it started off good, and there's a lot of turbulence out the gate.
Yeah.
Land the plane, take a beat, start over. Take two. This is Hollywood, mama. Go back to it.
I hear what you're saying, but when you're that hammered, dude, I flirted with a fucking bush before when I'm hammered. You know?
I've seen you do it sober.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I don't think she probably thought she was in the back of an Outback Steakhouse.
Oh,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think she knew she was in front of the All-Star game.
She probably got off hammered and looked at it. Literally,
Who do I tip?
yeah. Yeah, you want it again, Encore? Can you see?
But you got to do that though.
Yeah.
You have to like almost whisper it.
You go quiet. You go one tone. And the rocket. Mic out. Red glare.
Yeah, the mic out thing's pretty good, but I don't think she was
Also,
like.
why are we talking about bombs bursting in the air? Is that
What?
melodic? And the bombs
bursting in there.
in air.
Isn't it just a song about us like getting our liberty?
No, it's from the Revolutionary War.
Right. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. We're getting our liberty. Our
Yeah, the
freedom.
bombs bursting were real bombs.
Yeah, I know.
Say
Yeah, I don't
does that.
Hold on, there's
Do you think they
hold
have a
on.
Genius page for this?
They had bombs back then?
True.
They ain't no goddamn bombs. They
wrote
barely
this?
had fucking cannons. What bombs?
National Anthem is
Bro.
on here.
Wait.
I don't know. Oh, no.
Hold
just
on.
Well, it's recommending Nicki Minaj, so maybe.
What are we doing?
I was just trying to see
Who
if
wrote it?
the national anthem was on genius.com.
Oh, ASAP Rocky.
Who wrote it? And when was it
Francis
written?
Scott Key and John Stafford Smith.
Oh, I saw him
Hold
at
on, Alicia
Lollapalooza.
Keys, are they related?
It was the Battle of Baltimore.
No.
Baltimore.
Every day, Baltimore's a battle.
The Wire. He's talking about the TV show.
I love
TV
The
show.
Wire.
Great show.
You know what show I hate? The Bear.
You know what I was watching last night? Breaking Bad. What do you think?
Whoa. That's
The
sick.
fact that you're talking about Alaska and we're not talking about you watching an actual TV show?
Yeah.
You start from the beginning, like episode
First
one?
episode.
Oh, and what do you
It's
think?
fucking sick.
Dude, it's so
No
good.
shit.
Dude.
Yeah, why am I yelling at you? I need to encourage
No, it's
this.
tight. He pipes
Yeah.
his wife with the first. Spoiler alert. This came out.
Spoilers came out in
11 years
2004.
ago. Yeah, dude. It's fucking tight. The premise alone, you go, oh, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
What a good premise.
What episode are you in?
2.
You finished 2?
Halfway.
Dude, I'm actually excited for you because
It's sick.
It's one of the best TV shows of all time.
Yeah.
It's really good. Aaron Paul's like, he's so good at
Oh,
that
dude,
role.
do you know that he only had I think he had like a 4-episode arc, 3-episode arc
Yeah.
at
What
the
do you
most.
mean? Oh,
And-
really?
Yeah,
He was only supposed to be in it?
Yeah,
So good
and he
that-
was so good. They're like, well, I guess you're in the show now.
Imagine being the writer. You're like, no, come on, man. I wrote this for this.
Yeah.
Well, no, the writer and creator was probably like, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that dude's dope. He had a podcast for, I guess it was for Better Call Saul, the next show, but they talk a lot about making Breaking Bad. That whole production and the way they made that show is really, really cool. But Jesse Plemons' character, you haven't gotten to that yet, but do you remember Todd?
Yeah.
Dude, that character, that show just keeps getting, the fact that you're like super into it on episode 2 is like, yeah.
You don't
It's
even know about
doing-
the
it's like-
lawyer. You don't even know about Saul. Saul Goodman's the best character.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, dude, you're gonna love
Let's
it.
go.
You know what's actually kind of crazy? We're sort of doing similar things in terms of like value of TV. Do you know what show I'm starting, which I've never seen before?
The Office.
No, I've actually seen a few episodes. It's funny, but I don't know why I never got into it.
Yeah.
But the show that I'm watching, anyone want to guess? It's
Harry Potter.
iconic.
Sopranos.
Iconic.
Yeah,
I think Sopranos makes sense.
yeah,
Because I feel like that's just like kind of timeless.
dude. It's you know what it's like. It's like reading a really good book, and I know that's not like an amazing review, but in the best way possible.
Was it a book first?
I don't think so. But it's like, but what I'm saying is like, it's not like, you know how in some TV shows, like there's 19 things happening, people get it, blah. It's like this nice, like just.
Oh, the
it's-
pace.
It's like a nice paced show.
Yeah.
Where like, but which makes me, it's very interesting. The characters are so good that I'm super in it. But again, it's not like 19 things happen in one. So when something does happen in episode like 3, you're like, oh fuck, like the
Right.
value
See, I
of
like
the
the
oh fuck
opposite.
moment.
That's why I like Breaking Bad. Right off the bat, you're in. you're smoking meth, cracking shit, piping his wife.
You love
People
the
are trying to
pipe
kill
as
him. It's great.
I'm excited for your journey.
Listen, I love a lot of really good movies and TV shows. I just don't have the urge to put them on. But when they're on, I'm like, this is so good.
Are you gonna stay with it?
Hopefully.
No, dude, stay with it. Like it's
How many seasons are there?
I think they did 5 or 6.
Holy shit.
But dude, what I'm saying is like, just make it like a nightly thing. Come home from shows, instead of just like scrolling on whatever, you just put it on.
Yeah.
And then go to sleep. I've been doing it with my girl and in Sopranos. We're almost through season 1, and it's just like it's kind of like a wind down.
Yeah.
It's fun. Oh, speaking of my girl, dude, I did the most wholesome thing I've ever done in my life. You ready for this? I was at my girl's parents' house last night.
Yes.
And we're riffing, having fun, and the mom brought up this like moment that happened at Christmas when they were like kids. And I'm like, oh my God, that sounds so cute. And they were like, oh, do you want to bring it up? And I'm like, you have like a home video of this? So like, yeah. We sat down, popped in the home video, and I'm like, dude, I don't know if anyone in this room has ever done this, but it's like a mind fuck to watch like another family's home video and like sitting next to someone that you love, but also like watching their family's like memories. It's this weird, so you're looking at this like a kid, like a 3-year-old, 4-year-old kid that's your girlfriend and you're like holding the girl, but then you're looking and you're like, that's the same
Well, I think about that
fucking
photos
person. It's
myself.
so weird.
Like, do you see Jesus Christ. You see photos of yourself from back in the day, and you're like, that's not me.
I know.
This dumbass with long hair doing whippets in a Subaru, that ain't me.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is like exactly the same feeling, but in the home videos, I've obviously never seen these before. So I'm seeing like characteristics that she still possesses, but as like a 3-year-old. And I'm like, it's just like, this is not a high level thought at all, but like life and genetics are so fucking weird, bro.
Yeah.
As a 3-year-old, it all carried over, and she has a twin. So and I know the twin obviously really well. So the characteristics from the twin, same thing. And I'm like, it's so fucking weird. It's like they literally like not dressed the same, but you know what I mean? Like have the same, like similar style, personalities like to a T the same. So fucking weird. And like the way she says words. And I know it makes the most sense ever, but it's like it was just the first time I'm like watching. And yeah, it's just like super wholesome too, because like the parents are like watching like old memories. They haven't seen these videos in probably like years.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like it was a really like weird, like time warpy.
Yeah, I would like
thing.
to see, because my mom and dad only seen me like photos back in the day. And it'll be like my dad with a mullet, my dad with like long hair, my dad was like bigger, like buffer. But like I think seeing a video would be crazy because you're like, dude, that's you. But like a photo, you're like, whoa, that was so long ago. Then your brain moves on. But like a video, you like feel like you're in it.
Yeah. No, that's yes. I felt like I was in it. And it was all like, no one make jokes. Or you can make jokes. It doesn't fucking matter. But it was all like POV. It was all
Not gonna make jokes here.
It was all POV. So like
Isn't everything POV if somebody's holding a camera?
You know what's funny? We're always in POV. Right now, POV.
Well, but think about that back then. They didn't have like a fucking guy with like a boom pole and then like a DP filming it. Like it's just the dad with the camera. Everything was POV.
Oh shit, you're right. So I'm in POV right now.
Yeah.
So any porn that I watch is POV.
If you
Any
watch,
sex
if
that
you
I have
watch
is POV.
yes. And if you watch POV porn, you're watching POV porn with your POV.
Wild. So I look down at my dick while I'm watching the POV porn. It's POV in POV.
And then the guy watching through your windows is also POV.
And you've been in the office. They can kind of see through.
Yeah, I finally understand how your layout works.
Yeah.
People definitely see you jerking off. It is right there.
Yeah.
If you walk by your place, you can,
Sort of like it.
yeah. Well, also, you can probably hear, oh my God.
I wear headphones.
In your own place?
Yeah.
Huh.
I like to hear
You
the
seem like a guy that
acoustics.
wouldn't. You seem like a guy that'd be like, fuck you, it's America, I pay rent here.
Yeah, I
I'm
hear
gonna
you.
jerk off with the sound on and my dog kicked out.
But I like to hear everything. You know what I mean? If the producer in the porn dropped a fork by accident, I want to hear it.
Really?
Yeah, I want to hear everything.
Huh.
I like it. And like the AirPods have like that spatial sound. So when I turn my head, I'm like, am I in this porn? Whoa.
You're the only guy that I've ever heard that cares about the sound in porn. I go silent film every single time.
You silent?
I don't give a fuck. I know what a moan
no,
sounds like.
dude.
I've
No,
heard
you
it enough in
don't.
my life. I got louder.
Why does it sound
Like
weird?
her.
No, I need to hear it.
Yeah, but sometimes you turn it on and it's like, ah! You're like, oh, God,
Oh
stop,
yeah.
stop.
But I mean, you have to have the right moan. Some of them are too much. Relax. We know you're joking.
Yeah, you're an actress.
Yeah, but some of them are like real, and I'm like, wow, that's good acting. Like fucking, what's? Give me your impression of your perfect moan from a woman during sex.
No, probably. Oh, fuck, guys. I like moan to words combo.
yeah,
Like
and
they kind of flow.
Whispering is good too.
Fuck, you suck, guys. Fucking try so.
You sound like you're doing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see? What do you like?
What do I like? I like. No, I like. Oh fuck! I like the whisper. Like I like the whisper, but also the high tone. Like, oh fuck.
It's almost like the words hydroplane.
Oh fuck! Yeah, you're right. Oh, I love that. I love a good daddy. Oh fuck, daddy. Oh fuck, that's it right there, right there. Fuck. I like it, and it goes in and out too. Like the whisper and up, down. Like fucking. Oh right. Oh fuck, right there. Yeah. Fuck. Oh god, I'm horny. I'm horny.
Checks out.
No, I'm horny. My girl went to a fucking wedding. Been gone for like 3 days.
What?
Yeah, I'm stocked up.
Now what?
Huh?
Now what?
What do you mean?
Fleshlight in the refrigerator?
Oh no, she's back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
We haven't had enough time. No time. Watch home videos. Got hard. Guys, hold on.
How's the butt plug training set going?
I haven't started it. I'm pissed.
dude, like
She
I
said
trained
she'd
for
do it.
Alaska, you should train for this.
I should.
Wait, she do it or you do it?
She said that she would do it.
Do what? Put it in your ass?
Yeah.
You asked her?
Yeah.
How do these come up?
I just say it.
Yeah, you say you talk about these like at
Yeah.
breakfast time, right? You guys have a morning coffee.
I do
pull an
admire
espresso.
your like very you're very forward with it. Like if I'm with the girl, I'm like, I can't go to the bathroom now. What?
You just go. You just go because then you get it out of the way and you don't have to fucking worry about it. I don't like the whole like, I'm just gonna take a shower. You're taking a shit. Just say, babe, I'm gonna take a shit real quick and I'm gonna be back. And then it's over. I announce my poops every morning.
I know. I admire it.
Yeah, my girl's like, so I was thinking, I'm like, babe, real quick, I gotta poop. I'll be right back. She
That
goes,
makes
"Good
sense.
luck."
You guys have been dating for a while, and I get
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But like off the bat, that confidence I admire.
Off the bat.
For me, I gotta
But you can do
slowly,
it.
I slowly I like microdose my way into it. Put in the ad, Lumi Labs. But I'll be like, I'm gonna go downstairs real quick. So you get shit. Like I wish I could just door open, blow it up.
I mean, door opens is a little, but yeah, just I love it. Then you get it. Because also, if she's like, ew, all right, then you're not, get out. You can't handle
True.
me, get out. Okay, hold on. I was riffing with my girl about what if I picked you up on the first date like this? Or what if I saw you in a bar and I picked you up like this?
Oh, I love that game.
It's my favorite. But I actually stumbled upon one that she was like, that's really good. And I was like fucking around. And I've never tried this. So if you want to try it, be my guest, let me know how it goes. But to walk up to a girl like this and be like, hey, what's up, baby? I'm just joking. Hey, I'm Michael. I think that would fucking crush. Like you walk up like one of those like really douchey dudes and then immediately be like, I'm just joking, I'm Michael. I think it will crush.
I think if they have a good personality, it works.
Yeah?
But I think if they're just like, what? I don't.
well, then,
He's schizophrenic.
right, but then they're not the right
Yeah.
person. But I really do think the right personality girl, which I think a personality that we like is we like similar personalities, like they can riff and whatever.
Yeah.
So I think I would love it if you could try it. I really do think it would work. And maybe you saying it a bit longer than that,
Yeah.
just be like, I'm just joking. And you'd be like, I'm Trevor.
But the problem is like when I go full fuckboy, I'll stay in it. I like it. It's fun. Because the real me is like a nervous guy. Like, do you like Fruit Ninja? It's a good app on the phone. But if I'm like, shit, shoddy, yo, how about we wine and dine? And then we do a little 6ix9ine. Then it's like that.
But I'm telling you.
And then I go, sorry, I'm Trevor.
Correct. But,
Actually, I'll do it.
I'm just joking. I'm Trevor. Like, I think it will crush.
I did one at a club that worked.
Oh, give it to me.
I literally just hand a girl the calculator app. And I think this has been done before. You just hand a girl a calculator app and go, let me get your number. And it's just so like silly and stupid
Yeah.
that it works. And they put
Yeah.
it in there, you screenshot it, and you go, then later I texted her, I was like, calculator man. And we're in. Because it's blasting, it's so loud.
If she typed in boobs, fuck.
That's my wife.
That's your wife. I told you about the notes
And
thing
then
I
I
used to do
typed
on
in
airplanes.
10:15. No.
Yeah.
What
In
would
the
you
notes
send?
app. That's how there was a girl next to me. I think have I done it twice, maybe only once. But there was a girl next to me I thought was really cute. This was like years ago, and I like typed in my phone or typed on the notes app.
No.
No, it's just like, hey, I'm bored, talk to me, and I'd just pass it over, and then she'd like take it and then type a note back, and I'd take it and like, so we were like next to each other, but it was like cute and fun.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like passing notes.
Anything that's outside of the normal, like you said, the weird voice to that normal.
Yeah, I think
Calculator app breaks.
I
What
think
is?
it would
Why is he giving me
crush.
his? You know?
Yeah.
Because if I just hand her her phone number, she's like, okay.
What is
the
this?
fuck? That's
Yeah.
so forward.
Yeah, just handle like the Rumble app. Come on, you know what to do.
Venmo here.
A Venmo request is crazy.
It'd be kind of funny if you're like, hey, what's your Venmo? Just walk up and then like send her one penny. It says like, what's your phone number?
That's funny. Or just have your Venmo, like the QR code out and be like,
Head.
you
pay for it.
Do you have anything else?
We have a sock talk.
Let's
This
do
is
it.
what we have.
I've heard of those.
Yeah, this is a submission written in. Eric wrote in today for us.
Whoa.
And he wanted to share. Eric wanted to share this text
Pennsylvania.
that his friend sent him. So this is the text that he got from his friend. I'm going to show you a picture of it too, so you can get the vibe of it.
Okay.
Okay. So the text says, "Dude, it's 3:30 a.m. at my sister's house. I'm playing college football 25. I took a break because I'm bored. There's food and beer all over the couch. I just jacked off, and there's a camera on in the room. I forgot they have dog cameras. I'm so cooked."
That's awesome. You can tell they're panicking. You can tell they're panicking because it's individual text.
Yeah.
A well thought out man would be one paragraph like, what do I do? This is just like, bro, fuck, what do I do? There's dog cameras, just jerked off.
Yeah.
Damn.
What do you do?
Sounds like you're the dog. Bark, bark. Also, the friend they're texting, notifications silenced. Hilarious. Notify anyways.
Well, they
Well,
probably
dude, it's 3:30
silenced
in
it
the
after
morning.
the third one, right? Like this one came in, and then they're like, "Shut the fuck up," silenced.
Yeah, but they would only look at it if this clip goes viral. So, let's do some numbers on this. Let's go ahead and like and add this to favorites so the sister can see it. But you're not going to look at it. You only look at that footage when you're out of town, right?
I don't think you ever look at it unless your dog, like you look at it to check in with your dog.
Right.
But you don't look at it like, you don't like look at the footage. And
Yeah.
I don't think the camera, I don't think like a dog camera like is recording.
It is.
It is?
I think so. Well, some do.
Yeah.
Well, listen, if the sister's watching the footage anyway, she's a freak. Why are you watching your brother play football? What are you looking for here?
Good point. Also, wouldn't the camera be like real down low, dog level?
Not if it's like facing,
Oh yeah,
like to look at the living
That's
room
how
to where the
cameras
dog
work.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, they can be
It's
angled
crazy just
down.
down
Just
here.
lie and say you really liked your football team and you were winning and you got excited and you touched yourself.
I mean, like, here's also a thing. Hey, I have a thing to show you. Did you? Yeah, I did.
And I'll do it
Like,
again.
and then what happens? Like, dude, no shame is underrated. Yes, I jerked off on your couch. Now what do you want to talk about? Like, I mean, dude, I'm a full-grown man. It's not my fault you bought a comfortable couch. You look at it and fuck the couch. You look at it and do this in your room.
That post now regret is probably crazy. He's probably so nervous the next morning. How'd you sleep? I didn't.
Yeah, he looks over, there's pictures of his fucking niece and nephew. Awful. Just awful. I mean, there's pictures of her family everywhere.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, what are you doing? You know what I might
Can't
do?
do anything.
You know what I might do if I'm in like panic and I'm like a young kid and I'm fucking panicking? Just break the fucking camera. Just break it. Or like,
yeah, but then she's going to open the app and be like, oh, let's see if it still works. And then there's going to be a moment of you stop but kind of hard, grabbing the camera, breaking on the ground.
Yeah, because that's all in the cloud,
I think
probably.
you just don't address it.
Is
I
it?
hope she doesn't go out of town soon to look at the footage of her dog.
I know I say this all the time and, yell at me because if I've never said this before. I told you guys about the fucking thing that my friend in college was, his girlfriend called him. He didn't pick up and she like had the phone still on, left the entire voicemail. She was at a strip club and just was talking to a friend on the voicemail about her cheating on him.
No,
No, you never told us this.
I don't think I've heard this. Unless it's from a long time ago. I don't remember.
But yeah. Can you fucking, and it was like, like a 30-minute voicemail.
But shit like that, I think, is meant to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, if
she
it
wasn't
didn't
like
happen,
yeah.
they would have broken them eventually. But like, you're like, oh, it's not a great way to find out. But you're like, at least I'm not with this woman who doesn't love
I
me.
know, dude, but can you imagine? Like, it was like the love of his life. It wasn't like some like casual girlfriend. It was like, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with this girl, blah, blah, blah. You know, they had their problems, obviously, but like, bro. I mean, we'll never forget. He came into my room. It was like, 6 a.m, something like that. He's like, we got to go to the gym. And I was like, all right, I guess we're going to the gym. Something happened, and I guess
the
we're
gym
going
is
to the
just
gym.
filled with healthy dudes and heartbroken dudes.
I think it's one and the same. One and the same. I mean, literally, bro, if you're out of shape, get broken up with.
Yeah.
Like, you're talking about, it's fucking, oh, my diet. Fuck your diet. Fall in love, have her cheat on you with your cousin, and then you will be so fucking jacked.
Yeah.
Dude.
I see so many videos and they're like kind of cringe, but they're kind of like in the littlest, smallest bit motivating.
Yeah.
It'll be like some guy like kissing his girl, be like, the love of my life. And then it cuts to like him like doing like crazy amount of squats with like, so much weight. And it's like, too bad the life never happened. And then he's just like squatting with like Andrew Tate music. And who's this for? Just other gym bros like, fuck yeah, great quads.
Dude, I saw the most motivating video and I fucking saved it. I never save TikToks. Can I please show you?
Sure.
Dude, dude, I'm hyping this up a lot, but I fucking love it. Are you ready? And maybe this is a number, so maybe you guys saw it. How do I do this? What's the best way to do this?
Do I just airdrop it to my laptop? Should show up.
Yeah. GG.
Motherfucking.
All right, Trev. Okay,
What is this?
This is Doug. This is, I swear to God,
21 seconds.
the motivating shit never gets me. It gets me a little bit. This one, killed me in the best way possible. You ready?
What happened? Watching is immediately kicked your dog out of the house. Get a
Yep.
job,
Yeah.
broke bitch. Your dog is a broke bitch.
Yeah.
I'm not being mean.
No.
Hey, bro, I need you to get back in that mode again. That mode where nothing can take you off your pivot. You just putting in that work every single day. See, that version of you is different. You got to tap back into it. Don't be out here playing with your potential because you one of the ones, bro. You special. And you weren't meant to be a person that could have been the one. You are the one. So I need you to get back moving like it before it's too late.
Fuck. Fuck. If that doesn't do anything for you, that's fine. I watched that, dude, and I was like, I gotta write the fuck now.
Yeah. I'm a sucker for those, man. I mean, sometimes it's like that video, I watch it right now and I'm like, yeah, okay, I see it. But if I'm in the right place, you know, like it was like it's nighttime or I'm not working as much or I did something, it's got to hit at the right time.
He just is really good at the words he was using, obviously, but like it just seemed like he was a friend of mine.
Right.
Like a friend of mine that was like, hey man, you're kind of slacking a bit.
And you have been, I'll be honest.
Thanks, man.
Hey, bro. Any motivational video that starts out with hey, bro, it feels
but he was looking at like,
but it feels more personal.
That's what I mean.
Because all the other ones are like, you fucking idiot. You're like, okay, you're reflecting on yourself. But he's like, hey, bro. It's like, oh man, that feels like a text you would get.
Yeah.
There's this guy, Andy Elliott, who's always on my feed. I just made a TikTok about him yesterday, but just like, he has this video, it's crazy. He's like, if I die, nobody's gonna be able to fuck my wife the way I do, which is just a hilarious, like, intro to a video.
Yeah.
And then so I made a video about it, or like where I like did something stupid at the end. And then I wanted to find a final joke of him like saying something after I did like the worm really badly.
Yeah.
Then I wanted to find a clip of him being like, whoa, that was really good. So I watched through like 50 of his videos to try and find something. And dude, he's got some bangers. I was just fired up. John was like, do you find anything? I was like, no, I'm just electric. I'm just good.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm like, okay, I don't really get it. But sometimes like the angle and like how their perspective on life does make sense. You're like, oh shit, all right.
I know. They really help, dude. They really help. Sometimes they're really stupid. And then sometimes you're just like, yeah.
I just like nod my head. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
In this one where he said, you're special, fuck. Really got to me. Like, maybe I'm special.
You need some more love in your life, dude.
I got a lot of love. But yeah.
You need some more hate in your life then maybe.
I got a lot of people hate me.
Really?
Yeah. For sure.
You think?
Dude, here's the thing. And not to get all like Kanye West, but like, you know, I think when you're doing a little good, you're going to have people like, this guy fucking sucks.
Yeah.
For sure.
It makes sense though.
Yeah.
If everybody's talking about one restaurant in town, hundreds of new eyes every day. Everybody's going to go there and there's a lot of people, oh, let's live it to the hype. Or a lot of people are like, this doesn't live up to hype.
Dude, I brought up the show The Bear. I yelled about The Bear on this show, I don't know, whenever I watched the pilot. I fucking hated it. And I was like, all right, man, God, dude, everyone is yelling about how good this fucking show is. Maybe I was in a bad mood when I watched the pilot. And I forced myself to watch like 5 more episodes. I think I might hate it more. I think I literally might hate the show more. So,
I really thought I was going in a different direction.
Nope. Trash. Fucking trash. Someone yell at me about it. It was trash.
What didn't you like about it?
Everything.
Maybe
Literally
it was just
everything.
triggering because you used to work at a restaurant.
I mean, no. It was like
Corner.
I love that.
What if a girl yelled at while you're fuck corner?
I want her to say yes, chef.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I feel like that's up your wheelhouse.
Oh yeah. When I come on her face, she says yes, chef. Thank you, chef.
Hell yeah. Little
Dude.
ratatouille freako.
Yeah. Oh fuck, dude. If I come
What's
on-
the sexiest thing a girl could say before you're about to nut, and the least sexy thing a girl could say right before you nut?
the least sexiest thing a girl can say right when I come on her face is this tastes like your dad's.
Here's the thing. If it's like my dad's stepwife, it's kind of hot.
Yeah, but what if it's like your girlfriend that you've been with for 4 years? This tastes like your dad's? Holy frick. And the hottest thing a girl can say to me is, this tastes like your dad's.
Just trying to think. Like, what's a really funny thing a girl could say? Like right before finish, she goes, "It's a me, a Mario."
Oh, like that?
Yeah, like
Oh, right. Probably every kiss begins with K.
I was just thinking that.
Really?
Yeah,
Dude?
my finger's twitching.
Why is that? You know why? Because it wants some of this.
Who wants to jerk off? Who wants to jerk off? Spidey senses is just horny. My Spidey senses are tingling. You want to jerk off?
Yeah. That's really what it is. You feel in your balls.
Yeah.
And then you start feeling your head. And then you start feeling your body.
Is blue balls just a headache for your balls?
Yeah. It's hypertension in your cock. Isn't that crazy? Your balls like, we need to come. It's like, I need to do my taxes. Leave me alone. Horniness is so annoying.
Yeah, but you can always get out of the way. Jerk off.
Yeah, but not if you're at a bus station.
That's where you jerk off.
All right, should we jump into some more stuff?
We have a secret sock today.
Let's do
Anonymous submission. This says, my husband doesn't finish from having sex, only his hand. Is this common? We're trying to get pregnant, and it's very frustrating and makes it difficult. Is there anything we can do about it?
Yeah, just have him come in his hand and shove his hand in there.
Farm to table.
That's what I was trying
Yeah.
to figure out. Like, yeah, what do you...
Nothing? Farm to table? Nuts in his hand gives it.
I didn't understand the visual.
Bro's too motivated to laugh. Yeah, that's tricky, but yeah, I think you gotta use the hand and then right when you're about to.
Yeah.
What is that about?
I think he just puts the head of his pee-pee in her vagina, like a little bit of it in there. I don't know how big his dick is, maybe a lot. And then just, and then with his hand, and then once he's right about to just put it in.
It's kind of interesting though, right? Because like now if you're the wife, she's frustrated and kind of annoyed by this. Like this is a shitty way to like get pregnant. Now like if it works and you get pregnant, now like your son or daughter every time like this was like a
Dude, a hand job baby is crazy.
Yeah,
Right.
Pre-cum baby is already bad enough, but you're just a hand job baby.
A hand job baby, dude. That kid's not going to do anything but be a Walmart greeter at best.
Yeah, that kid is
It seems like
the
an
one in
offering, like porridge. Like, here's my nut, my good sire.
Yeah.
That kid's gonna turn into the dude from the
Pennsylvania.
Don't Smoke Weed commercials where he just melts into the couch,
Oh,
Yeah.
I think he's going to be the dog. I mean, dude, a hand job baby is like for real. Never in the history of ever has a hand job baby done anything for this country. Never.
Do you think any of us are pre-cum babies?
Yeah. I mean, I would not be surprised at all if I was a pre-cum baby.
Isn't that funny when kids, there's like a difference of like 14 years and they don't realize they were an accident?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother's 38, I'm 9. You're like, oh,
Yeah, vasectomy broke, huh?
cool. And then they find out, they're like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's 61 and be like, let's add more stress to our life. Pop one out.
I mean, dude, when people are having kids at like 62, like, what's going on? Just go to therapy. You don't have a fucking kid.
It's also
I think
crazy
it's an
to,
accident.
Yeah. But to like be that kid, like imagine like when you have like a friend from the last couple of years and you go meet like all their boys from like way back in the day, like childhood friends, like you come in and like your parents have known your brother for 35 years and you're just like new to the party, like and you don't have any of those inside jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is really weird
That's
to
true.
meet like your dad's friends. Because those dudes have seen your dad do some heinous shit. So it's so fun to be like, all right, everyone, okay, we're all adults. What's going on? What happened?
Well, but think about this in the future. You're going to probably have like 4 girls, right? And
all girls.
when I meet
Although
them,
I
I'm
have
going to
not-
be like, wow, Michael raised a really great family. And in the back of my head, I'm going to be like, let's play back one of the old, pandemic podcasts
Right.
when you were piping down a traffic cone.
I mean, that was a good day.
You know what's funny is I think if I found out my parents did porn, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. But finding out my parents had a podcast growing up, I'm like, what the that's even more embarrassing. Go back and listen to your dad be like, yeah, women say my cum tastes good. Dad, shut up.
Dude, the world is going to be over in 21 years.
Okay, well, you'll have a kid before that.
Yeah, I guess so.
What's more
How many
embarrassing?
more-
Finding out your dad was in porn or he did podcasting?
Or
Or they do a podcast about porn.
Yeah, because I would.
Well, you've heard about that, right?
What?
My dad wrote a porno. This podcast. Someone found their dad's written erotica and made an entire podcast like reading it and like talking about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's fucking.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know if they're still.
I would love to have done porn. Listen, dude, I know that both my parents have done some wackadoo shit that I don't know about. Of course. Like wackadoo shit.
Yeah.
Like imagine everything that my dad tells me. There's stuff out there that he's like, I cannot tell Michael about this. He
probably hasn't even told his friends about it.
Correct.
Like to the core.
Correct. Like things that you will not tell a fucking soul. And the crazy part is there's probably people in this room that have things in the back of their fucking soul that they would never tell anybody.
I've told everything, everybody.
I pretty much, unless I just forgot, I don't have really anything that I care about. But think about this room and then think about out there. Think about going to like a football game and looking around being like, bro, there are people that have murdered people. Legit.
Dude, the guy sitting next to you on a
people.
flight jerked off into a Doritos bag last night.
Yeah. Yeah,
That actually sounds kind of smart.
it does.
Salsa Verde.
Cool Ranch. Fuck.
Anyways,
I think so. She's asking for advice here. I kind
what
of
the
think
fuck's the question? Oh, hand job girl?
Yeah, I kind of think you just say like, oh, well, I'm not doing that anymore. Like if you need to be able to come off that sex if you want.
I know, but if he can't.
I think it's you middle ground. You do the old fellatio, and then he goes to hand, and then right before you put back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it's literally the only way he can come,
He's probably in his head
then
too.
he just needs to go right to like maybe when he's like 5 seconds out, and then put it in, and then come.
Yeah, but if it's one of those things like we've gotten people written in before about like their boyfriends that like watch too much porn and jerk off too much and they can't come from sex because they need like the pressure or whatever.
Yeah.
That feels like a thing where it's like, yeah, buddy, you got to get that figured out. Like stop jerking off so much,
Yeah, dude, that actually might be the answer too. Where it's like, dude, there's been times where like I'm jerking off like too much and like the idea like sex is just like whatever. But dude, if you take like 2 days off or 3 days off of jerking off, you're like, bro, give me pussy. So maybe he's just like he's too deep. He needs to just take literally a week off. Takes a week off, he'll fuck a lazy boy chair. Dude.
Or you trick him. Here's what you do.
Okay.
She takes a hand and makes it like right here and puts it over her cooch.
This is good.
And then he's going to town on that handy glory hole.
This is good.
And then it's like, it's like the same. So
I
banging hand.
like this
It's
idea.
banging hand, but it's
I like
really.
that. I mean, he could use his hand.
Yeah, he could do it
Like
too.
put his hand right on the cooter hole and then fuck the hand.
Yeah.
And then right when he's about
He
to
literally
come,
just solved
let
this.
go. Yeah.
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 This is the best teamwork we've ever done.
I think it's great.
Good work, guys.
Thank you.
I think that's a good note to end a podcast.
Way to end
on.
the podcast. Yeah.
Great way.
So yeah, if you're interested, definitely go on patreon.com/StiffSocksPod for 4 extra episodes ad free. I mean, bro. And they have the Discord. And also we have Stiff Socks Plus, 4 extra episodes, same bonus content, audio only for $4.99. What? If you're a big Apple person, swipe the face, get all, and I think you get it for what? A month for free? That's incredible. And see Mr. Wallace and Mr. Blouse on tour. And maybe, I don't know, maybe if you like the merch, maybe, I don't know, maybe you might be opening a store that just has merch on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You said it all.
I did.
Well, you're missing one thing.
Oh, crapola.
I got a
Hand job.
big
Dick. I got a big old dick. Can we do that now?
sure.
I like that.